All right, guys. So it's been a few minutes. It's not doing anything, so we're going to just start over. So I'm gonna go back here. We can select that, and we're going to do actions and terminate. We cannot terminate it because it's still running. Um, let's create another one. All right, next work apps. All right. Let's see here. All right, so let's just follow the steps. Um, all right. Okay, so it looks like we have to again domain. We don't really need a domain. We're going to upload our code. Um, versions one. Local file. Choose. We'll do this. And yeah, we'll do that. So I think I'm sorry, did I miss something here? Okay, so here we're going to select Docker and it will automatically do that. Okay, I don't know how I missed that part, but okay, so we'll hit next. And this is where I want to put both of these two together. And all right, okay, free tier. So what are presets? By selecting a preset, you are selecting a predefined way to set up Elastic Beanstalk. Where is that at, guys? Oh, let's go back to previous. Okay, so the single the single instance preset creates a single EC2 instance, which is great for testing and is free tier eligible. Other presets suit different kinds of scenarios and needs. For example, high availability comes with tools for handling any changes in traffic volumes quickly, which is great for applications that will be in production and used in publics. Okay, yeah. So this means basically like what type of environment you want to have. You want to have an environment where there's high availability. This is where here you will probably have maybe perhaps multiple instances, just so that if one instance fails for whatever reason, or in this case what they're saying is in case it's overloaded with traffic, then you can use the second one, and use that one as a backup option. Okay, so I mean, so far it looks like we're good, right? Yeah, so we'll hit next. Configure service page access page. Okay, so create and use new service role. All right, so we'll use a new one, which should look like AWS Elastic Bean service role. Yes, it does. We explain what that is, and okay, so we're going to ignore this since we don't need to access EC2 instance directly for this project. Okay, under EC2 instance profile, select, choose. Okay, can't find, challenge yourself to try to create it from scratch. I am roles. Okay, looks like it went to I am roles. I am roles, guys. Um, there's only these two. We'll create a role. Allow AWS services like EC2, Lambda, or others to perform actions in this account. Allow entities in other AWS accounts belonging to you or a third party to perform actions. To me, it's one of these two. use case. Allow an AWS service like EC2, Lambda, or others to perform action in this account. What is it called? Beanstalk, right? AWS Beanstalk. Elastic Beanstalk. So I feel like I'm going in the right direction. However, let's read here. What does it say? Right, that looks correct. Okay, so if we go back here to Elastic Beanstalk, can I delete this now? No. So let's go back here. Next work. Oops. Domain. Choose platform. Docker. We're going to upload versions. Local. Choose compute. So that looks good. And then here, okay, we select that role. I'm hoping this is the same as to what they're saying over here. Right. So, all right. So let's continue. Let's go back here, and we'll do create a new service role. Okay, so we did that. Okay, so we need to select no options. An instance profile is another M role similar to service role, but they're designed to give EC2 instances the permissions to access other AWS services for your application. But I thought that's what we just did. Extra per extra, what does instance role do? It grants EC2 instances the permission to manage containers using AWS. So we created one for Elastic to use EC2, so now we have to do the opposite for EC2 to access Elastic. While Docker builds and runs containers, think of EC2 or ECS as a manager that helps Elastic Beanstalk figure out how many containers it should start stop based on the amount of traffic going through your application. So I need to create another profile, guys. Let's see if there's another role here that we can use. We'll have to start over. Roles, right? So we already have that. So we need another role. ECS instance role. So is there an ECS instance role? ECS infrastructure. No, nope. ECS service role. So we already have. What roles do we have, guys? AWS service role for Elastic Beanstalk. EC2. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. I'm a little bit lost here. So let's see if we can find out here what to do at this point. And let's do here. No, here. Beanstalk. So what is it called again? ECS instance role. Okay, let's check out this video really quick. Right, so that's where we went. We went to roles, okay. We create a new role and we do Elastic Container Service. So that's different. Okay. So we were close. Right, we were close, guys. Okay, so it looks like it's going to select that last one. Okay. So what type of permissions are we going to give them? All right, so we're going to give them that permission. Okay, so that's what we're going to name it. Okay, so that looks good. So what permissions? They're going to have permissions probably AWS managed. All right, so that should be it, guys. All right, so that was good enough. That's good stuff. Let's go. Let's do it. So it was this one, I believe, right? We hit next. All right, so we'll hit next here once again, and we're going to name it what? EC2 instance role. EC's instance role. Okay, we'll create role. Okay, so let's go back here to Elastic Beanstalk. So this application, I want to delete it. Change version actions. What if we do restore environment? I'll have to find a way to terminate this. Otherwise, I don't want to get charged, you know, guys. So let's just go ahead and continue. We'll create a new environment once again. Oops. Okay, so again, the platform is Docker. Upload your code. Local file, we'll do that, and then I'm hoping it's gonna take that one, so we'll hit next. Version 1. versions 1. Okay. So we'll do create using X. We'll create that one, and then here is what we needed. Okay, so that looks good. But let me go back here for a moment. I want to take that time to really understand here. And we'll ask ChatGPT here what where is it? So what is the difference between a service role name and an EC2 instance profile when creating a elastic Beanstalk environment? Okay, so the service role allows Elastic Beanstalk itself to perform actions on your behalf. Okay, so managing the environment, writing logs, accessing the load balance in the auto scan. Okay, this role is associated with the Elastic Beanstalk service, not individual EC2 instances. Okay, so that's what we just did, right? We created that role for this specific service, so it's just going to manage these two things: load balancing, logs, and maintaining the environment. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay, cool. This is what we did, right? This is what we created. Okay, so number 2, the instance profile is an IAM role assigned to the EC2 instance launched within your Elastic Beanstalk environment. It allows the application running on the EC2 instances to access AWS services like RDS, and I'm assuming here is what you would find Elastic Beanstalk as well. All right, cool. So we had to do the 2 ways, right? The 2 parts. So first for just Beanstalk, and then number 2 for EC2 to access the Beanstalk services. Okay, cool. I think that was clear. That was good. That was great. Okay, so let's continue. Where is here? Okay, so we can go ahead and continue. We can close this. We can close this too. Oops. Okay, that is not good, guys. That is not good. That is not good. Not good. AWS. So we'll go here. We have to start over, guys. That's how it is. It's gonna happen. You'll have to start over. So Beanstalk. I'll have to start over. I know it is frustrating. Yes. Next, work apps. Okay, so but this is good practice because this is us learning. Now we're gonna memorize. We did it multiple times. Now it's actually, I mean, we got to look at the good side of things too, Now that we've done this multiple times, now we're actually going to remember next time we see this, how have we gone about it, So, okay, so we'll hit next. Okay, we have our roles here. The next, invalid option. Invalid option specification, namespace, AWS Elastic Beanstalk manage actions, options name, manage actions name. You can't enable managed platform updates when your environment uses the service link law. Select a service role that has the customer role policy. Okay, it's not liking. While it tells us what this means, we have to go back to these roles, guys. We're gonna have to do it again. Okay, it is what it is. All right, so we're going to go to roles. So it's not liking our this role specifically. So because it's not liking it, we're just going to delete it. Oops. Okay. Get out of my way. Create a new role. Okay, the question is which one? What does it say? This error occurs because your Elastic Beanstalk environment is trying to enable manage platform updates, but the service linked role being used doesn't have the required permissions, right? Elastic Beanstalk managed updates require you to use a custom service role like Elastic. Okay, let's look for this one. So we need to look for this. We need to look for a role that has this level of permissions. Choose Elastic. Attach the following managed policies. Must a trusted entity. Enhanced. No. So we selected Elastic Beanstalk, right? So go to roles and create a new role. So we're in roles, we're creating a new role. Okay. Choose Elastic Beanstalk as the entrusted, which we did. Use case, trust policy. Attach the following managed policies, optionally, additionally. Update the Elastic Beanstalk environment service role. This is tricky, guys. This is tricky. Thing is, these are not the permissions that we want. Service role. I'm just looking for some type of guidance here. Service role automate with cloud formation. I don't see anything that states what type of um elastic beanstalk. Okay, environment EC2 as an option. Yeah, so we just saw that. That's not the problem. The problem is the other one. So we need to customize the role. But when I click here, customize, maybe there's another one. Elastic. So this is the one. Elastic container. No, it's not elastic container. It's elastic beanstalk. Yeah, that's the only one that comes up, guys. Okay, what if we just give it all the permissions? Okay, so which one? What is he called? Okay. What do we want to call it? Role name prefix AWS service role for can only be used for AWS service. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Okay, this is Elastic Beanstalk service role. AWS Elastic Beanstalk. Okay, guys, so it looks like this should work. Okay. So if we did everything right, guys, I should be able to now go ahead and create the elastic Beanstalk environment. So elastic. Okay. So once again, we create a new one. I know we've done this like 5 times already, but this is how we learn. Next, work app. Okay. We are going to eliminate this and then select choose platform. It's going to be Docker. Upload your code, local, custom. If this doesn't work, we'll probably have to we'll do it again, of course. Okay, so we'll hit next here. And I only said at the beginning of this project that it would take me 2 hours. No, because you guys gotta keep in mind, right, that not only I'm just going through the project, but I'm also teaching you how to tackle issues or problems that we come across, right? So cross fingers, guys, cross fingers. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We need to celebrate. Okay. So I think we understood this part, the difference between the two. Okay, so at this point, let me go ahead and do this. Notes. Which one is it, guys? Where did it go, guys? Where did it go, guys? It's this one. Oh, this right here. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so the default piece. Okay, default. That's the default. Okay. Activated. Okay. What does activating the public IP address do? This makes your EC2 instances and your application accessible from the internet. Cool. Yes, that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, we're going to skip the rest of the page. Okay, so under instances, select under the instances section for your root volume type. Okay, general purpose 3 SSD. Okay, for the size, select 10 gigabytes. Cool. All right, so what does the root volume type mean? The root volume type is your EC2 instances storage space. Just like how your local computer would have its own storage. Okay, of course. Space for operating system. Okay. Free tier. Other root volume types are fit for special use cases like provisioned for application with high performances databases, and called it for data long-term storage. Okay, yeah. Make sure it's deactivated, which it is. And so what is the is a service that gives applications temporary credentials to, okay, for example, you can use, okay, but we're not going to do that. So since we're app, okay, of course we don't need it. We don't need to configure. Okay, so we'll continue here. We'll keep that the same. Cool. Security groups control traffic, while capacity controls compute the capacity of your environment to auto scaling settings. Okay. Next. Okay, so under the monitoring section, select basic for your system. Okay, select basic. Make sure to select basic for your system to keep your project fee. Okay. What are monitoring and health reporting? Monitoring and health reporting tools give you performance and status updates on your Elastic Beanstalk application so you can spot any performance issues before they affect your users. Okay, scroll. I'm gonna activate it. Okay, so that's activated. Do they have it in minor and patch? Yes, they do. So it's basically selecting a frame time, right, to run some updates. We don't need to manage now in the rolling updates and deployments. Set the default all at once. Okay, so what are application deployments? They move a new version of your software into production. This includes uploading your code, configurations, replacing the old version with the new one on the live environment. Okay, so this is where you would make those changes, right? So whenever you think that your application is ready for production, you will update here the image and do those. Okay, there are two main types of deployments, also called deployment policies: all at once, rolling. Leave all other options, including the platform software section. Okay. What is platform software? Platform software is the software that runs the instances in your Elastic Beanstalk environment. For example, Elastic Beanstalk has set up Nginx as a proxy server for us by default, which means that Nginx will handle sending incoming traffic to the EC2 instances, running your application, and pass responses back. Interesting. All right, guys, so we're gonna stop right here. Actually, let me just finish this because select next. Okay, we'll do next. So everything looks good, guys. Application name. Okay, looks like we're missing something. Let's see what we're missing. What are we missing, guys? What are we missing? What are we missing? Does it say anything about log? Next, for the final step, we'll just need to review. Okay, what does it say? Namespace, manage option name, manage platform updates required, enhanced health reporting. So it's not taking the basic. We'll select the other one. I know it says that it's going to charge us, but we'll just go back to that part actually. Did I pass it? Make sure to select basic for your system to keep your project free. But that's what I did, guys. It was, let me go back here actually. What does this mean? Let's look it up. And if we get stuck here, I'll just we'll continue on another video. Okay, guys. What is this? This error indicates that managed platform updates in Elastic Beanstalk require enhanced health reporting. Managed platform updates. Okay, so I think that's why. Okay, I think we made a little mistake right there. That should do it. Okay, we'll do it next. Yeah, it was deactivated. I don't know why. Make sure to uncheck. See, we gotta read very well, guys. All right, so it's gonna take a few minutes. I'll stop here and we'll continue on the next one.